We're working with Castor today on dragging a rope. So he's got a really short, pretty stiff rope. Like I got this when I bought a horse, so it's like it doesn't really do any like looping around their legs or anything, and it's not the normal length of a regular lead rope. So he's got that on, and then he has a really soft rope halter. And now when I'm doing it now, like if I would do it again today, I'd probably put a flat halter on him, a nylon one. A leather halter might break, but at the time the idea was to have him come off of pressure. That's why he has a rope halter on. Definitely don't leave your horse unattended while you do this. Like I had him on the lead rope until I shut the gate, made sure the gate was shut. He's in the round pen, so he's not gonna get out of there probably. And then I want to just create some kind of movement with him, but he's also getting rewarded. So that's what I'm doing with the treats here in the bucket. So he came up to the buckets and had a snack out of there, and then I'm gonna call him over here. So I'm adding some movement to it, because if I just let him in there, he might just stand still, but he seems pretty cool with this rope drag on that side. And then my hope would be that he could kind of, like there, he kind of steps on it a little bit, and he's not super worried about it. Atlas was a lot more worried about it, but really I want to kind of, I know this experience will probably happen to him at some point in the future, like even if you're hand grazing and the rope kind of gets underneath their foot, like I don't want them to panic and freak out. So now see, the rope's on the other side, so he kind of stepped on it. He kind of like pulled back and then was like, oh, okay, it's not a big deal. So this is going to give me like an idea of what's going to come. And for Castor, I think this is the only time I ever did it with him, because I was like, okay, it's not bad. Like if he ever steps on his rope, he's gonna kind of stop, and then he's gonna move his feet and be unstuck. So it's pretty easy and simple for him. Atlas, on the other hand, was a lot more difficult. He was just really afraid of the rope. He's really afraid of ropes in general. So there was a lot more like counter conditioning, desensitizing going on there. A lot more reward. He got real stuck. He'd want to freeze because he didn't like that rope being around him. There was a lot more steps to it. So this is really the easy version. And Castor is a Mustang, so I like that right there. So he's already done that. That's why this video is like 3 minutes long, is because that was it, and fine. Like it was good. Like we're good. I just wanted to make sure that he was okay with it in this controlled situation before I take him out and it accidentally happens and he gets terrified. We don't want that. So um, so he's figuring it out. He feels that pressure, and then he's like, okay, come off of that. And I've already taught him how to lead, so he has to know how to do that first. You don't just put this on and then hope that they figure it out. So he already knows how to get off the pressure. So and then I'm gonna take the rope off before I ever open the gate, just for safety reasons. But he did excellent with that, so I don't do it anymore with him.